Hi everyone and welcome. My name is Jovana and today we have a 15 minutes full body stretch that will help us increase flexibility, mobility and overall relaxation. So why don't we get started? We will begin in any comfortable seat of your choice and take a moment to bring yourself in the present. We begin with taking a deep breath in and exhale out. We begin by inhaling, raising our arms up, stretching, and then we lean towards the left side, place the left palm on the mat, and look towards the ceiling. If you are here, that is okay. We inhale, come back to center, exhale. We go to the right side. Inhale, back to center, look up, lengthen the spine, and exhale once more on the left. Inhale back to center and exhale once more on the right. We inhale, come back to middle, and we'll do some neck and shoulder stretches. Gently roll your head around, making big circles with your nose. From one shoulder to your chest, to other shoulder, and back to center, and then we switch the sides. Awesome. Look down as far as you can. Look up as far as you can. Back to center, look left as far as you can. Feel the stretch on the right side of your neck. And return and look to the right as far as you can. Come back to center. Awesome. We'll move to tabletop position. All fours, your palms are underneath your shoulders and your hips, your knees are underneath your hips. We inhale, belly goes down, you look forward, shoulders open, chest open. Exhale, curl the spine, belly button comes to nose, nose comes to belly button. We do a couple of more cat and cow in your own breath. Feel the front of your body stretch. Feel the back of your body stretch. And we come back to center. From here, we're gonna inhale and rise our right arm up as far as it goes. And then thread the needle, bring it through to the left. And you can either straighten your left arm, or if you can, bring it to the inner right thigh. Wherever you are, we stay here for a couple breaths. Stretching the sides of our body, stretching the shoulders. And we come back to center. We will do the same on the other side. Inhale, left arm comes up, open the chest, and exhale, thread it through until you reach the mat with your left shoulder, and place your hand on the same way you did on the other side, and breathe. Awesome. We come back to center, and here our knees go as wide as the yoga mat. Our big toes are touching. I'll move a little bit so you can see better. We will do some wrist stretches before we move forward. Gentle rolls with your wrist one side and then the other. We pump our wrist up and down a bit. And then we will place our palms to the mat in front of us, facing forward first. Lengthen your back, straighten your spine. And then we twist one hand, so fingers are facing us. If this is too straining, you can move a little bit forward and see how far back you can go without having any pain. It's just a gentle stretch for our arm and our wrist. And then we switch the arms. We try to do both arms in the same time, see how it feels. You can move gently side to side or make a small circle to feel the stretch even more. And then we come back to normal position. We'll do one more stretch for the wrist. Flip your palms like a zombie. If one at a time is enough for you, you can do that. If you can do both, that's great. And we still look forward and come back. So now that our wrists are warmed up, we will place them firmly into the mat, curl our toes, and send our hips up for downward facing dog. If this is your first down facing dog for the day, like it's mine, we will walk it. We will walk the dog to stretch our hamstrings, to stretch our calves and our ankles. You can shake your head a little, yes and no here, to relax the neck even more. You can look past your armpit or smell it to stretch your sides. And then we come back to stillness. If your heels are not touching the mat, that's perfectly fine. You can gently bend your knees. And then we take one inhale together and exhale through your mouth. One more time. Let everything go. We shift the weight to the left foot. Inhale, raise the right leg up. Bend the knee, curl the spine, and step it through. We lower the left knee. See if you need to adjust the length of your low lunge. We are on the fingertips or on our palms, but important thing is that your back is still straight. If you see that you are rounding your back, it's not a competition. You are competing against yourself only. We're not going for perfect posture, we're going for a stretch. Here, you are feeling the stretch on your left inner hip, the front side of your hip. You can move a little bit front and back just to see how that feels. And then we will walk the right foot to the outer edge of the mat and place the right palm on the left side of the foot. This is a lizard pose, and you can either stay here or you can lower down to your elbows. You can use blocks or books to help you to put your elbows down. And then wherever you are, we come back to our palms. We curl the toes and then we step back to plank. From here, you can either do chaturanga, to your belly, gentle cobra and down dog, or we just meet at down dog. We take a little moment of stillness here. Inhale, left leg goes up. Exhale, curl the spine, step it forward, adjust your stance, lower the right knee and look forward. Move back and front, feel the stretch of your right hip. See if this side is any different than the left side. And then we will walk our left palm on the inside and walk the left foot to the outer edge of the mat. You either stay here or we try to come down on our elbows and hold. If you notice that you're holding your breath, resume normal breathing. Breathe into the stretch. And then wherever you are, let's meet on our palms. Walk the foot to the center. And then we curl the back toes. And we meet in the plank. From here, either go to down dog or take chaturanga with me. Up dog or cobra. And then down dog. Awesome. Here, gently lower your belly to your thighs. And then lower your knees down. We will walk the knees backwards until we reach the end of the mat with our toes. And then we'll walk our fingers forward and lower our chest down to the floor as far as they go. You can either place your forehead on the ground or your chin. If you have any cushion or block, you can put it under your chest for support. This is a puppy pose. It's awesome to open your chest even further, to open your shoulders. And don't forget to breathe. And then we just lay down on our bellies. Your palms are in front of you, firmly pressed to the ground. Your elbows are underneath your shoulders. We are warming up our lower back. In Sphinx pose, your pubic bone is firmly pressed into the ground and your feet is pressing into the ground too. You're trying to open your shoulders as much as you can and look forward. Breathe here. And gently we lower down to the floor. Right arm is straight, and then we push ourselves with the left palm next to the left shoulder to roll over to the right. You can place your left foot into the floor. You can wrap the left hand around, or you can find your right hand and interlace them. Wherever you are, just hold this posture and feel the stretch, opening of your right shoulder. Breathe. We come back through to center and we do the same on the other side. Press your right palm and push, roll towards the right. See if the shoulder is different. See how the stretch feels. If your head is hanging in the air, relax it down. You can use a block here to support it if you need to. And then we come back to center. Find your way to roll on your back. Here we will hug our knees. You can gently roll side to side, or even make little circles with your knees, one way and then the other. And we will straight the left leg, take the right knee, pardon me, and then bring it over to the right. We give some relief to lower back, sides, and further open our shoulders. Breathe here. So here it's more important for the knee to touch the floor than for the shoulder to touch the floor. Obviously, the end goal would be to touch the shoulder to the floor, but we just take it easy. And as it comes, we bring the knees back to the chest, and then we do the other side. Right leg is straight. We take the left knee down to the ground. We look towards the stretched arm and feel the stretch on this side. If it's any different, just breathe. And then we come back to center. Hug our knees one more time. You can Cross your ankles here, and then we'll gently sway back and forth to massage your spine a bit until you find yourself to seated. Turn around on the mat, place our feet together in the butterfly pose. You can use your palms and interlace your fingers to hold your feet. Then we gently flap our wings up and down, and we breathe. Inhale to lengthen your spine, and then exhale. You can use your elbows to push your knees down and lower your head down. Continue breathing. When we come back up, we will straighten the right leg. Inhale up and exhale towards the right side. You can keep your right hand here, or you can use it to create a counter stretch by pushing your left leg down a bit. And then we come back to center. We switch the legs. The left leg is straight, the right knee is bent. We inhale and exhale, fold to the left. And inhale, come back to center. We straighten both legs, move your flesh aside. Inhale to straighten the spine, and we fall down. On the exhale, slowly walking our fingers to the front. If you are here and that's already too much, you're feeling a lot of stretch here, stay there and breathe. Or you can walk forward, and only if only your back is straight, you can place your elbows down and hold the stretch and breathe. Gently walk your palms back, and we cross our legs or sit in any comfortable seat of your choice. Let's take this one last moment in silence in your space. Take a moment to notice how your body feels after these stretches, after these movements. We'll gently rub our palms in front of us to create heat. You can keep your eyes closed. And we place the left palm on the heart, and the right palm on top, and we inhale the gratitude. And exhale everything that no longer serves us. We inhale one more time. And exhale to let everything go. Place your palms in Namaste and bow your head down towards your palms. Thank yourself for showing up for yourself today, for taking this time for your body, for your mind, for your presence. And I thank you for taking the time and taking this practice, and I hope to see you again. Namaste.